Oh, yes. Good evening, everybody. So, I have with me a youth, a young adult, so high in energy, and I had his very impressive report, which I shared with him, and he was also like he will be sharing his experience. So, yes, what was your experience of today's when we did, your psychometric analysis, and we did a lot about your strengths and around that according to the report. So how did you feel, how did it go, what were the like learnings or like shocking, like revelations about you? Please, over to you.
Well, thanks a lot, Nahid ma'am. And today, it was really fascinating this call because I got to discover where my quotient is the highest. I thought it would be IQ, but then it turned out to be spiritual quotient. And then apart from that, I could share bits of my life to Nahid ma'am, or like without being judged. I felt really comfortable expressing it to her. And yeah, the and I got a lot of insight about vibrations and what vibrations we should attract as a wholesome person overall. Yeah, I loved it. And I definitely rate this experience a 10 out of 10. For me personally, it helped me out a lot.
My God, this was like full marks. Actually, it is
Yeah,
my training and development, and
yeah.
always the feedbacks are important. So I was
Hmm.
a stranger, right? But still, you
Yeah.
shared with me secrets.
Indeed.
You did. And another thing, would you like to whatever happened in this first call as a stranger, would you like to work with me for a month at least?
Oh, yeah.
What do you think? Will that help you?
Yeah, it will. It
Where
will
all do
make
you
me
think?
aware of my strengths more.
Correct. And where all do you think is the children of your age? What are they dealing right now? What are they dealing? Wherein they seek really
Yeah.
support and they
So
need parent
children of
support.
my age, yeah, children of my age are dealing with a lot of things, especially since they're overthinking nowadays, and they have a lot of thoughts in mind about how they're going to earn, how they're like going to break the matrix concept. We're going to like thinking out of the box, doing things which are like really new and like crazy adventures, like living life to its fullest. And many teens are finding it difficult to convince their parents because, well, they cannot channelize the path they want to go themselves, and so they're not able to convince their parents, and the parents are not ready to listen. And what you're doing, I strongly believe, ma'am, could change the lives of hundreds or thousands of kids potentially, because not only do you take input from the kids, you also give it as a really good output to the parents. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you, ma'am.
So can you tell me one thing, dear student? Do the parents also require the conversation with the counseling person,
Definitely.
and their training also is important?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that the today's parent, if they undergo a training, that will
Mm-hmm.
help their children?
Yeah, definitely, for sure. They can
For
understand
sure.
their kids better and support them, guide them with their own experience, because experience beats theory after all. And when our parents are giving it to us out of our open and with a really good vibration, then for sure we'd all love it.
Yeah. And what is the scenario nowadays? Your friends, what do they share? Are they able to share everything to their parent?
No, not at all.
Not at all. So this is a barrier. So see,
Mm.
this is the area where you are here on this live to encourage all parents to come along with the children. Let us also learn parenting.
Yep, indeed.
Are you open for training?
Yep, I am.
So even the parents, right? And I want to
Mm-hmm.
give everybody a bulb on news, and even this would be for you also. Do you know you are a smarter brain than me and your mom and your father and your teachers? Your neocortex brain is sharper
Mm-hmm.
scientifically, more evolved, advanced than ours. You are like iPhone, what is it? The iPhone 15?
14. Yeah.
14, okay, 15 would be coming only. very soon. So we are like those iPhone 4, 3, and even few parents are Nokia phones. And because see, you are that sharp neocortex. This is science. So who needs updation? Who needs
Our
updation?
parents.
Yeah,
Parents.
upgradation, updation, and training always helps. So today, what was the one, two, three you got out of this career counseling? This first session of interaction, we will be having more. Just generically, what it helped you? One, two, three. We did
Okay,
some
the first
exercises
point.
also, right?
Yeah. The first point which helped me, those exercises were like new exercises which I learned, and they helped me control my emotions. And I wouldn't say control, they would say leverage my emotions to a better state, and I felt really peaceful overall, because going from a negative emotion to neutral is also a really great step, and I strongly believe that I achieved it today. And the second step being, I learned about the activation points and stuff, like located behind your ears, near your eyebrows and your collarbone. I thought all of this was like basically some random stuff, but then when I actually tried it out today, it was beneficial to me, and yeah, I love that.
What
The
about
third
the Chandranadi and Surya Nadi?
Yeah,
The left.
Chandranadi and Suryani. Yep, those are the techniques which I was referring to when I said I was able to leverage my emotions. The third point being I could like understand myself way better, because when you're giving all of your input properly and it is able to come out as a process sheet of paper which you're able to understand, to know yourself. It's like a really amazing tool. Like knowing yourself, like damn, that's pretty good.
Will today's experience with me and the call remain with you as a learning for this whole year, like the years of your like evolving as a human being?
Indeed, for sure it will.
Yeah. So thank you so much. And any message for the children of your age and their parents? Two messages, short
Yeah.
message for students and for parents. Anything which is coming from your heart. Thank you.
Okay. For the kids is that don't act on anything before you have a sure like a firm plan. And for parents is that to hear out their children, and if they're not able to do that on their own, for at least to seek guidance.
Yeah,
So
thank you.
that's all I have.
And thank you, everybody who is hearing here, because the youth has power, it has full energy, it is the future of this globe. And when some a student is sitting here and sharing, it is actually another 14-year student's world. So we all are
Mhm.
here for community parenting, for supporting young adults like you. And all the best, all the very best to you. You are a brilliant